Hey collective, it's Earthy Girl and I'm here to give you guys a general message from Spirit. Okay, thank you so much for tapping in. Let's go ahead and tap into your energy. Okay, Spirit, what is the overall energy for the collective at this time? What is the overall energy for the collective? We got the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So there could be something unorthodox about you, something that's not traditional. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? The Knight of Wands, okay? Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship. Or maybe you are pursuing something that is unorthodox, it's unusual, it's something that is new, okay? This is something that you are passionate about, and I feel like it's different. It's something that we haven't seen or someone haven't done, okay? Yeah, tell me more. Okay, Ace of Pentacles and Judgment. Ace of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay, so it's like the divine is saying yes to whatever this is you are trying to create or do that is out of the norm. Okay, this is something that is very innovative, very creative, something that is exciting you and making you feel motivated to pursue this dream or goal. And whatever this project is going to be lucrative. Okay, you're going to reach some type of tangible benefits from this. Okay. This gift, whatever this is a blessing from the universe. Tell me more, Spirit. We got, yeah, opportunity from the divine, okay? From your spirit guides. You got the Ace of Swords with the Temperance. So this is a new opportunity, okay? This could be a new career, a new business proposal, or it's something that you're creating that people aren't used to, whatever this is, okay? Or this relationship. Maybe this is a same-sex relationship and you're happy in this relationship, and maybe it's something different. It could be like a polygamy relationship or something that people are not really used to seeing, okay? So I'm getting, for some, it could be like multiple people in the relationship, not even just 3, but like maybe 4, and like a marriage situation and people included in that, okay? That's specific for someone. But back to your career, your creativity, and this new project, I feel like it is meant to like heal people in a way, okay? Your spirit guides are they're supporting whatever this is. Okay, tell me more. Okay, they're wanting you to remain patient and balanced. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend signing any documents or any contracts or getting married during the Mercury retrograde. Okay, so I think the Mercury retrograde is over on the 23rd. So if you want to wait till after July 23rd to like handle any type of documents, I feel like you're getting some good news. Okay, this could be an enhancement with your money, okay? A new job or something that you're working towards, a proposal or of some sort. Some of you guys could be moving, but whatever this is, it's like, okay, be patient and make sure that you're reading over the fine print and you understand what you're signing, and you are assured, you're self-assured and knowing what you're getting yourself into, okay? Because there could be like a lot of things that you are juggling at this time, trying to remain balanced. I do feel like you are, you're doing okay. Some of you guys may be getting a divorce, okay? And you are starting your new life, okay? You could be moving. You could have got some type of promotion or inheritance, some type of spousal support or something that was ruled in your favor. And I feel like you are starting a new journey and really just trying to start this new life and have that security and stability. Okay. Okay, you got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, don't overdo it, okay? Because like I said, during this Mercury retrograde, you may have to redo something after the retrograde, where it's just annoyance. I don't really feel like it's something that is going to be detrimental, but it's going to be annoying. Like, I gotta do these documents over, or you turned it in and it got misplaced and they didn't receive it on time or whatever. So again, when you're dibbling and dabbling in a lot, doing multiple things, just make sure that you are, checking to make sure that you didn't miss a step or someone else, You want to just take extra precaution during this time. Okay. Because you could have had some money challenges, and you're waiting for like some type of payout or a letter stating that you got the job or you got the home or something like that. Okay. Tell me more. Five of Wands. Yeah, there could be some type of arguments. Some type of conflict. With a partner. I'm going to clarify and see who this is. Okay. This could be you just thinking about things going wrong, okay? Thinking about the just overthinking, because I feel like you are overwhelmed. You're doing a lot at this time, trying to get a lot of things complete, and this some things may be delayed and frustrate you. So I just want to let you know that Spirit is saying to just be patient, okay? And try to remain grounded through whatever the conflict is in your life. Because if it's not going through, or something is there's smoky mirrors regarding something, or you just feel like there's bad luck within whatever you're trying to accomplish, is meant for you to really look it over and reflect. Okay, they want you to understand something, but it's not time to proceed on with this. Okay. The Knight of Swords can make hasty decisions, and with the High Priestess, something can be hidden, or you could be misled, missing information that you need that's going to cause conflict down the line. Okay. And I really do feel like some of you guys, you're setting boundaries with someone you were married with and you're getting a divorce. The conflict is getting unbearable. Okay. You feel eager to move on from this person or to sign the papers. Maybe this person is giving you conflict with signing the papers. signing the divorce papers. You know, you got to try to serve this person and they're, just dodging it. And you want to be over and done with this so you can start your new life and be at peace. Tell me more. Seven of Swords is here. This is what was trying to come out. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups and the Hangman as well. So like I said, there's no clarity. There's illusions. And right now, you don't need to make a decision. You just need to allow the truth to unfold. You need to allow things to simmer. Okay? You really got to think about how you react, or because there's some conflict, or there's some disloyalty, someone lying about something or hiding something. And this is a pattern, I feel like you feel as if you are doing all the work, or you're trying to get something done, and this person is trying to block you, or they have stepped out on their marriage, something of that sort. Maybe they have created a new family with someone else. Okay, so if you are married to this person, you want to get a divorce because they have gotten someone else pregnant, or they started a new relationship with someone else. And you just want to free yourself from all the drama, the same old karmic cycles. And Spirit is wanting you to listen to your intuition, but also be patient with the process of how things are supposed to go. Don't try to control the situation and try to, fast forward or speed through, because you're needing to wait. Okay, this is a time that you need to reflect. This is a time that you need to remain grounded so that you don't miss anything, that could potentially hurt you down the line. Okay, gather evidence. You may be trying to gather evidence or catch this person in a lie. Okay, yeah. You're feeling held back. You're feeling restricted. You're feeling as if you cannot make a move, and it's really challenging, okay? You want to move. You're ready to move, okay? There could be something with the landlord where you have to go to court, or, someone is trying to evict you and they're not going about it the right way. But there's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of angry individuals. Okay. Someone is fearful about starting a new beginning. Okay. But you may be feeling like because things are being delayed that it's not going to happen, and that you feel restricted from, walking away from this person or this lifestyle. Tell me more. Okay. This person is very stuck in their ways. Like whatever they believe, whether it's right, I feel like you guys have a different perception or view on your reality, your this relationship. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups here. You're feeling like you're stuck Like you're trapped in this connection and it's falling apart, you know? I feel like there's a lot of pain, a lot of it's like this relationship is not going anywhere because it's so much drama, it's so much resentment, it's chaotic. You got to gain the strength to really believe in yourself and know your worth and know that the tower is being the tower is relevant in your life right now because it's like you haven't made that decision, you know, to completely leave this situation. I do feel like somebody is like wanting that change. You're envisioning that change. Spirit is saying yes to this new beginning that you may be fearful of, okay? But also, there's a sense of you needing to be vulnerable and there's something about you needing to recognize something. It's like something deep within, you know, something deep within yourself that you have to discover. Okay, that could be the way that you love, the partners that you choose, you know, the frequent patterns and how your relationships play out and how it ends. Okay, there's a cycle, and it is very chaotic. It's very intense. You attract people with emotional wounds, abandonment issues. Okay, so you could have experienced that as a child. There's something that needs to transform with the way that you love or the way that you perceive people, okay? Because a lot of people who you've dealt with, they wear a mask and they're not completely honest with you, you know? This person is dealing with multiple people. And if you are married to this person, you're wanting a divorce, you're wanting to separate from this person, but they have some type of control, or maybe you guys live together and you want to move away, but maybe the place is in your name or something like that. It's like this person is very strategic with how they leech on to people and how they use and manipulate people. Okay. It's like, don't allow this person to manipulate your mind and keep you stuck. Okay. Because it's only you. It's only you that can hold yourself back, really. I feel like you get in a deeper, it's like your life becomes more chaotic when you are involved with this person. They just want you to keep repeating this cycle so that you don't escape this illusion. Okay. So maybe your belief systems are changing. Okay. They're different. You have awakened to some type of reality. Something has led you to go a little deeper when it comes to like your spiritual evolution and growth, your healing process, and just how you, it's like your whole value system. It's like you're changing that. You want a new beginning. You want a complete fresh slate. Okay. You want to be excited. You want to be able to do something or create something that you genuinely feel like is purposeful. And I feel like you want to make money doing that. And whatever it is that you have in mind, Spirit is saying, yes, you can get an opportunity or do something that you want to do, but it's you holding yourself back and self-sabotaging these opportunities because of this person in your life that's causing all of this chaos right here. This is the core of your problem, and it's like it's a cycle that you keep repeating, and they're throwing you off and getting you off balance. Every time you help this person and you look back, you're taking 10 steps back further, okay? This is a very intense karmic relationship, okay? This person is a liar, they're a cheater, they're very secretive, okay? And it's a side of them that you don't even know, okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? This person could be on the down low, or this person could be, like I said, I don't know if this is the same sex relationship or marriage or whatever, but this person has dark secrets, okay? And they don't want you to find out about it. They don't want you to find out about what they've been doing behind the scenes. Maybe you did find out about it. That's why the Tower is here. But let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. And look at that Devil card there. Yeah. And so you guys are like night and day. This person doesn't want you to be happy, okay? They want you to be confused. They want you to be in the dark. They don't want you to find out about their secrets and what they're really into, okay? They want you to be stuck in this connection, okay? So if you guys live together or you are married, this is a demonic person in your life that you need to let go of, because you're going to feel lonely. You're going to, feel as if this life that you're living is mundane, okay? You're feeling a lot of apathy. You are, just feeling weighed down with all of the things that you have to deal with. A lot of this, you're helping people when you need to help yourself, okay? You need to think about yourself first. And yeah, like I said, you guys could be getting evicted, or there's some type of financial issues in this relationship that is could be affecting your credit. It could be affecting your stability and security, okay? This person is codependent. Very materialistic. And they could be having issues with like money management and overspending, not being responsible, not thinking about you, being very selfish and thinking about what they want, and that's it. Okay? They don't care about the burdens and things that they're putting you through, that you have to deal with alone and take care of alone when this person messes up, and I feel like they know how to manipulate your mind, okay? This person is very intellectual and know what to say. They know how to trigger you. This person knows how to will you back in as well, okay? So be mindful that these are all games and illusions that this person just keep playing, keep doing over and over and over, okay? They want you to be confused. They want you to, this person is very sneaky. And like I said, I feel like something may have been exposed. Something that this person has been doing in the dark is going to come to the light, okay? And this is going to cause this Tower. This is something that this person is addicted to. Could be porn, could be, like I said, someone on a down low, or, not really, not really confident about coming out and what they are into. Okay, this person could have a family in the dark, could be married and you don't know. Whatever the scenario is like this person is just wearing a mask. Okay, it takes a lot to be someone that you're not every single day. Is But you know deep down inside that you have to let this person go. Okay, release the guilt. I feel like you're bored, you're tired of this life, you know that you deserve more. You feel in your heart that you're supposed to be doing something purposeful and not working, just doing the day-to-day things. You're supposed to be creating and really elevating in a purposeful way that could help guide or balance other people. So like there's some delays. Okay, like I said, this could be, yeah, you feel as if something is not going through. Okay, so maybe you didn't get the home. Maybe you have this poverty mindset where you feel like you're not deserving, or it's very hard just to find a home that you like. Okay, or a vehicle that you like. Okay, don't buy any vehicles at this time either, because like I said, during the retrograde you might get a lemon car, and what I mean by that is one that it looks good on the outside, but it has so many issues that you don't know about. And you have a salesman or someone that sells you this car that you're going to have to pay a lot of repairs, and it's not going to be something that you're looking forward to. Okay. So just think about things that you're doing, because you don't want to make the wrong decisions, and you don't want to purchase any big purchases or anything at this time. Okay, at least until the July 25th. So if something didn't go through, a contract, or you don't want to sign any of that, that's good, because this home could have some type of issues. This person, okay, during this Mercury retrograde, you can have people from your past coming back into your life as well, wanting to rekindle and have some type of commitment or something. Set your boundaries with these people. Okay, you could be a little guarded, not trusting people. Okay, you might get a phone call from someone from your past, or this person that you may be in separation from, and it's like, why are you calling me? Because there's some type of conflict. Okay, difference of opinion. And it's like this person is their way or the highway. They expect you to believe their lies. And when you don't, they get upset. They want you to be blind. They want you to just go with this intense ups and down type of relationship, where it's like, oh, when you think you're happy, this person just crumbles you and bring you back down. Okay? It's giving someone who really doesn't enjoy being with the opposite sex. Okay, so if this is a man, this is someone who dislike women. Okay, and they have a secret addiction that they don't want people to know about. Okay, they got a lot of secrets that they don't want exposed. And one of them, I feel like strongly, is that they're into the same sex. You're not fulfilled. You're mourning. You're sad about this situation. Someone is really stressing over what they don't have. Something they want really bad is like, if this is you, you feel as if you want it so bad, but you didn't get it, And you're just ready to give up at this point because it's just like, man, there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of stress, something that needs to be healed when it comes to your material world, or something that you are really hyper focused on. Okay, something that has you worried, like, I'm not going to get this home, I'm not going to get this car, I'm not going to get this job, or this something is delayed. You're worried about it. This relationship, is your downfall. I do really feel like you want to move on, but it's like something that is like keeping you there. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Why is the Hierophant in reverse, Spirit? We got the Wheel of Fortune, wanting to move on. Feeling stuck, okay? Like I said, your value system is changing, okay? I don't know if you have been like getting out, discovering something about yourself, where it's like your morals and your values are changing, okay? I feel like you are evolving spiritually, okay? And maybe you're starting to listen to your intuition, whereas before you weren't, and you're starting to realize that that's what was keeping you stuck, You want things to go in your favor. You're just tired of this. And I feel like if this is like a waiting game with a divorce, a settlement, or something, it's like, I just want to start new. I want to start over. I just want a clean, fresh slate. I just want to put this behind me. That's what I'm getting, like frustration and worry about something being postponed or delayed. But I do see that you are something is changing significantly in your life, okay? It's like your mindset you could have woke up one day and your mindset completely changed. Like, you know what? Yeah, I want to get a divorce. I'm done. You know? Or I want to change my career. I want to do something that, your parents may wanted you to be a lawyer, a doctor, or something like that. And maybe you want to be an artist and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to school. I want to be an artist. I want to start my own business and I want to create content. And your people are like, your family members may be like, what? Absolutely not. Like, what do you mean? You're not going to make any money doing that. And you're thinking broader, you're thinking bigger. Don't let people make you small, okay? Don't let people sabotage you, because spirit has a plan for you and they're telling you, yes, it's possible. Yes, listen to your intuition because they're guiding you to something. Not saying you're going to get an overnight success, but whatever it is that you want to create, you're passionate about, it's like that is leading you to your purpose, okay? Spirit is going to give you an opportunity that may be unexpected, okay? But your family members or your spouse or somebody may be, and they may not be agreeing with whatever this is, okay? So if you just want to up and move out of the city or something like that. This person's like, no, I want to, like, we're fine. We have built this security here. Why are you trying to move across the world, or where you want to live? They are not like really wanting to move out there, They may have somewhere else in mind. I don't know, but it's something that is like really making you feel rigid and restricted, and it's like stressing you out. It's overwhelming because you may be getting the downloads and that feeling of like, I know I need to do something, but what, spirit? What exactly is this that I need to be doing right now? Is this the right decision? Okay. Spirit is saying yes. Okay. Whatever this is that is unique, that is unorthodox, that is something out of the ordinary with your family lineage, your value system, whatever this change that you feel, it is meant. Okay. Believe it and pay attention to your synchronicities and things of that nature that may be nudging you, or you may discover something that confirms that as well. Okay, clarify this Knight of Wands. Yeah, and it's like right now is not the time to take action. Okay, now is the time to just rest and reflect and think about things. Okay, you can plan and write down what you envision for this new life or this new project. Okay. But I really do feel like spirit is wanting you to listen to yourself. Okay. When it comes to this relocation, some of you guys are wanting to move away from home, like your native home, your roots, things of that nature. And you may just want to do something independent. All of your family is in one location and you are ready to go on your journey and do something else, but you're thinking, you're contemplating, you're asking, your spirit guides, is this the right thing to do? And I feel like you should rest on it and really, you may have a dream or something, get a download while you're, just in solitude. I feel like you may be overcharged at sometimes, like you can't sleep. Okay. Some of you guys may be staying up. Your sleep pattern has changed as well, where you're staying up late at night and you may be sleeping throughout the day, or it's just like your sleep pattern is kind of off balance. Okay. So spirit is wanting you to rest and I feel like you are very busy these days trying to do the practical things in your world. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. 10 of Cups. Yeah. You want this newness so that you can be fulfilled. There could be harmony in your home. Okay. You can be accepted for who you are. If you want to be in a polygamous relationship, you can. If you want to be accepted for who you truly are, you can, including this person. Okay. I might be picking up on them as well. It's like they want to come out and, really be who they are, but they're afraid of judgment. Okay. So take it how it resonates. But I really do feel like you have a plan. You have some type of nudge to relocate or start a new life somewhere else, or a new career somewhere else, this job. And it's going to feel good, So if you got an offer, it's like, this is going to make you happy. This is going to really fulfill you on a soul level, because it's a part of your destiny. It's a part of your purpose. Okay. So I would not recommend listening to other people telling you how to live your life, what you should do with your life. If you feel like you want to do something, then you should do it, because at the end of the day, I feel like these people are planting fear in your mind and making you feel overstimulated, or like you're making the wrong decision, listening to your intuition. Don't do that, okay? You just want to start a new life with your family, your kids, and be happy somewhere where it's peaceful, where you're making a nice amount of money, where you're not living paycheck to paycheck, and you're able to build that security. Clarify judgment. We got the Queen of Wands here. All right. So yeah, it's definitely something that is very unique about this situation, or something where it's like you need to be bold, you need to be confident and courageous. Judgment is here. It's like you got the say so from the universe. Okay. This is going to take for you to really be focused and make some bold decisions that may be risky, or like I said, it's new. It's something that has never been done before in your family or something like that. Clarify the Ace of Swords. We got the Star card here. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely you have to have faith, and just know that you're being led to where you need to be. Okay. I definitely feel like you're going, like, this is a spiritual journey that you're on for sure. Okay. This opportunity is from the divine. Okay. This is something that may surprise you. You may not be expecting this, but this is going to bring you in the harmony in your life that you seek. Okay. I feel like that you're on a healing journey as well. Okay. Building your confidence and believing in yourself and having faith in the universe that whatever decision that you make is the right decision, and you're proceeding forward. Okay. You're not restricting yourself and going with the crowd or what is normal. Okay. You're creating this life of independence, creativity, abundance, spirituality, and success is what I'm seeing. Okay. Clarify the Temperance card, but you're going to need to be patient. Yeah. Queen of Cups, emotionally stable. Okay. Calm, so that you can make the right decisions. Spend time in nature. Okay. Walking without your shoes and socks in the grass can ground you. Okay. Being by water can also balance your emotions when you have these highs and lows, because I feel like you get overwhelmed or overstimulated. Okay. You could be very sensitive. And that's because your gifts are being hidden. Okay. You're trying to receive these downloads. So this is why I'm telling you need to go out in nature so that you can understand and see clearly what your spirit guides are wanting for you. Okay. Also, listening to your intuition, paying attention to your dreams, the synchronicities that you see. Spirit is highlighting that as well. Pay attention and slow down so that you can recognize these opportunities and things that you need to pay attention to. But I feel like you're healing. You're healing a lot of things from the root. Okay. You're building this inner confidence and believing in yourself and knowing that you're recognizing that these things are possible. There could be I feel like you may be getting some type of unexpected inheritance or money or something, that an opportunity that you're not expecting. Okay, this is from your spirit guides, okay, the ancestors. This is going to help you along your journey, when it comes to like this project that you're working on, your creativity. You really have to be your authentic self. So if this is you that is battling with like telling your parents that you don't want to get married, or that you are in love with someone of the same sex, it's like you just got to be who you are, no matter what, and love yourself enough to be able to express those emotions. I feel like there's something that is restricting you or making you feel detached because of how you were brought up or what's acceptable. And spirit is healing that, or wanting you to be compassionate and with yourself, and heal these parts of yourself that needs nurturing. Okay, it's like there may be a detachment when it comes to vulnerability because of how you were raised or other people's perception of you. It's like you can't fully be yourself, or you like your spirit is working with you with that, of being who you are authentically and loving who you are. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, you're trying to build this security, okay? I feel like you've been doing a lot, okay? Working, taking care of your kids, taking care of the home, which there could be challenges at home with this person. It's like, yeah, you're at the brim of like really making that transformation, and like getting out of this divorce, or just starting this new life, getting your priorities in order, and like balancing that out. Okay, clarify this Nine of Wands. Spirit is wanting you to, pay attention to your finances, and like just balancing out everything. Okay, make sure that you are resting, because you are very hardworking. Okay, and yeah, with the Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I feel like you go back and forth with, should you stay or should you go? Should you deal with this chaos over and over and over? Or do you really want love, compassion, and someone that is, really supportive of you and what you're trying to do? Okay, because you feel blocked. Okay, you feel as if something is being postponed. Okay, this creative new idea, there could be people who are judging you for that, or something is not, you may be like, I don't have the money right now to do this, make this change or move or something. It's like spirit is going to bless you with whatever you need. Okay, all you need to do is give your effort and make sure that you are not like rushing through the process. Right now is not the time to, like I said, with the Two of Swords here, there could have been, it's a tough decision that you need to make, but spirit is saying go with your heart. Okay, go with what you love. Okay, It's time to go after your passions. It's time. You cannot allow other people to hold you back with their negativity and their judgments, okay? Because you know in your heart and you're passionate what you're passionate about. This is a blessing from the universe that you're blocking off because of people in your head. And so this, whatever this decision is, where it's like, okay, maybe you want to move somewhere else and these people are restricting you from doing that, or it's like you guys cannot compromise or come together on, this transition. Something you doing is like your family is judging that, like, absolutely not. Okay. But spirit is like, absolutely yes. And I know that you feel that. And it's like you're in a rock and a hard place because you're going to have to make a decision. Spirit is saying, do what is best for you. Okay. Some of you guys are in a cycle. Yeah. Because you're fearful of like really experiencing something new. You don't even know that this is going to bring the abundance and happiness that you seek. Okay. This excitement. You're tired of this mundane life, this mundane job, this stalemate who you are with, or these family traditions that you've always just wanted to break out of, or, maybe you were forced to go to church or something like that, but you're spiritual, you felt something deeper. And it's like you're going back and forth. You may be having a personality crisis or identity crisis, because it's like how is how you were raised versus what you feel called to do, and how you want to live your life. Okay, there's a versus in between. It's like, what should I do? Clarify the 5 of Wands. Exactly. And so spirit is like, no, these people are going to hold you back. Okay. There is also some type of betrayal. Like I said, there could have been this person who you're with could have stepped out on their marriage. I'm getting that heavy. There's some type of conflict where you feel betrayed or you feel like you were in the dark. Okay. You poured so much love into this person only for them to constantly keep cheating on you, disrespecting you. And it's just the same cycle over and over and over. Okay. So you are wanting to get a divorce. Okay. And maybe this person is just doing little things to be mean and make your life a living hell, and you feel stuck. But don't give up, just be patient and do whatever it is that you need to do to take one step forward into making this situation happen, be resolved. So if you need to file the divorce papers and then get them served, it's like spirit is like, okay, that's what needs to be done. But there's so much going on at one time. I feel like at a lot of times you get overwhelmed and you need to take a break. You need to rest. And again, this phase of the retrograde is like you need to rest. Something is coming back up to the forefront that you may have ignored in the past, but it's like you can't ignore this anymore. Okay. This could have been something that was unexpected. It's like this person is so, you attract partners who are detached. They have abandonment issues. They have detachment issues. And they, I feel like this person specifically plays mind games it's fun to them, This person does not want you to move forward in life. Okay? These people, you feel betrayed. Like you thought you were going to have this happiness with this person, or you had a lot of love for this person, all for them to betray you, and start something new with someone else. Clarify the high priestess. Don't allow people to use your nurturing spirit, okay? Because I feel like this person is taking advantage of your nurturing spirit. And especially if you were giving to this person, whether that was money, your time, attention, affection, cooking for this person, doing things of service for this person. I feel like you're just like, not again, like this person is you're so mad right now. You feel so betrayed right now. You can't trust, you have trust issues because of this person putting you through this, And like I said, I feel like this person is on the down low. They have a hidden obsession or addiction with something that you wouldn't expect them to be into, okay? And that's why this person could be so mean, so cold, because they really don't like women, This person is not bringing anything to you but drama. And they're affecting your nervous system and self-esteem. Clarify the high priestess. We got the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's time for you to really get clarity on the situation, okay? I feel like you are just done with this. You're tired of doing everything on your own, being the one that always put in more. It's like there's no reciprocity. This person is very manipulative. I feel like it's time for you to really be truthful with yourself and start listening to your intuition, okay? And get rid of the burden that's in your life, which is this person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be, they don't have to be that sign, but they just operate in that type of energy, okay? This is someone that really will tell you what you want to hear, but the whole time they're being deceitful behind your back, okay? This is someone that they're not mature enough to really have something stable. Like, you don't want to build a family and have something serious with this person. It's not going to work, okay? Because this person is immature. They have childhood trauma. They have abandonment issues. They have a lot going on that they need to work on within themselves. And this is a leech. This is someone that is very secretive and selfish. They're only worried about themselves, and then they leave you to have to deal with all the problems, okay? This person is not going to be there for you when you need them. And I'm pretty sure that you know that now, because when times got hard for you, they left, okay? And this person could have went to someone else, okay? And block their love, whatever this situation that you have with this person. I don't feel like this is the first time, though. I feel like this is a cycle. This is something generational. This is something, maybe you experienced abandonment issues as a child, and it reflects in your relationships as an adult, You want so bad for someone to, be that person that meshes well with you, like a soulmate, someone that is, not really out here in the streets trying to be a player and do this and do that, someone that is family oriented. I feel like you want that. and you're dealing with someone that is not in alignment with you and your growth. I feel like you're growing spiritually. You're starting to recognize that that you're wasting your time with this person and they're never going to change. At least, I'm not going to say never, but that this is just something that continues on with this person. They have showed you enough who they truly are, right? And so it's just really time for you to walk away from this person, these burdens, and focus on yourself. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've realized something. You came to a realization that this is not it, Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like you want something real. You want someone that is not so wishy-washy and all over the place, with their feelings and emotions. Someone that's financially stable that can help you, and build the family, create something, where you guys are really in it together and this person is loyal and faithful. I feel like now you're more so focused on your career or whatever this passion is, and this may have added fuel to the fire that made you want to like really start taking this seriously. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing. They will pretend like they want to have a family and all of these things when this person is a dog. When I tell you, they could like men and women. I'm not playing about that. You want this stability. You want someone that you can grow and build with. This person is also very materialistic. Okay. They want what they can get and then they're on to the next. All right. So if you keep allowing this person to come into your life, they're going to keep using you. They're going to keep doing this and you are going to have to deal with it. If this person borrows some money from you and you were expecting that, they're like, I'm, making up excuses. They're never going to pay you back. You cannot trust this person. I think a lot of you guys are about to get a divorce and end in this situation because you just feel uneasy and you cannot continuously keep wasting your time with this person. They're not going to change, even if they're saying with their mouth that they're going to change, or if they change in the beginning and then you see them regress or continue on. You keep catching this person in lies and finding things in their phone or hanging around that has gave you the nudge that this person is cheating. Yeah. And it's causing conflict and drama and stress in your life when you want peace. It's like, why can't I find someone who's genuine? Why can't I find someone that's ready to settle down and not play games? That's what you're thinking. Like, you deserve more, okay? And when you start listening to that inner voice and becoming, strong and know that you don't have to be codependent on someone's energy or feel like you need that emotional stability from someone who's also broken, you're not going to get that. And so again, Spirit is trying to work with you on healing your heart and nurturing yourself, self-love, self-care, really wherever this void stems from. Could have been, it could be generational, or this could have been an experience that happened to you as a child, where it's like you feel like you need that love or you want that love from someone else outside of yourself. Clarify this Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah, this person is coming back into your life. Okay, so if you've been separated from this person, or they lashed out, like, I don't want to be with you, or, they start playing mind games and dealing with someone else. Now this person's like, I want to come back into your life. This is a game to them. Okay. And it's like, as soon as you start getting better, this person comes back into your life to bring this tower in again and love bomb you. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like, why even put yourself through that again and again and again? This person is just wounded, and hurt people hurt people. This person is definitely affecting your mental. And that's why Spirit is wanting you to get by yourself so that you can heal. Okay. And the more that you keep taking this person back, it's like they're opening that same wound again and again and again. So it's imperative that you listen to your intuition and you start healing yourself and leaving this person for good. Okay. Because they're going to keep betraying you. They're going to stab you in your back. It's going to get worse and worse. And the more that you, when you keep taking this person back, that tower is going to hit so hard. It's going to be hard to pick yourself back up. So it's like, stop it while you're aware of it before it gets really worse and it gets really bad. Okay. I don't want you to crash out because this person has taken you over, with the 10 of swords. It's like this person has stabbed you so many times. It's like overkill, it's like, why do I keep trying? It's the codependency. It's the wanting to feel love. Okay. But you deserve so much better. You're so much more wise and so mature. You deserve someone that's in alignment with your energy. Okay? You deserve someone that is willing and ready to settle down and want to have a family. I feel like you're at that point where you want to have a family. This person is still playing the field. And then when they need something or whatever, they pretend as if they want to commit and build with you by doing just a little to make you feel as if, they're trying or they're changing. No, this is a game to this person. Okay. And they could have been doing this for a very long time. It's like, because they're codependent on you and you're codependent on them for all the wrong reasons. Okay. This person has childhood issues. They were not raised right. Okay. Look at that. And this person again, you see? This person is very impulsive. They have no direction. They could have been in prison or about to go to prison for doing something illegal, or, they're very unpredictable. And I feel like you want someone that's more grounded and someone who knows what they want and actually have, a career, something stable, something. Yeah, this person's just all over the place. And I feel like they get in trouble with the law a lot because they're impulsive and they just disregard consequences. This person has a disregard for you telling them something because it's like, you got to believe it. And I feel like if you don't set those boundaries, this person feels as if they can come in whenever they want to. They can't lead you when they don't even have a direction, They can't even be themselves. They can't be who they are, I feel like you're just tired of this, And when you focus too much on this, it's like you're burning yourself out. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Clarify the Tower. I feel like some of you guys are deciding to move out from living with this person, or like I said, you may be planning to relocate somewhere else. Clarify the Tower. To start a new life. Okay. And again, with the Tower and the Five of Swords, something is about to come to the light that is going to really, I'm not going to say make you crash out, but when you find out this information, you're going to be disgusted. You're going to like really have to heal from this situation. Okay. Because I'm getting a lot of like, somebody could get physically like hurt. Okay. There could be like a physical altercation after you find out what this person did, what they're into, or something. Clarify the Sun card. Spirit is saying don't be reactive, okay? Yeah. Three of Swords in reverse, yeah. I'm not going to keep saying it, y'all, but this person definitely stepped out on their marriage. You know, and I feel like you caught this person with a man. I feel like you're at the point where you are just moving on from this, okay? Whatever it is, this person has been sneaky, lying, and in the dark. This person is abusive, okay? Physically, mentally, and emotionally. It is time for you to walk away from this situation, especially if you have children, okay? Clarify the Moon. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to get defensive about something that you said or you suspected, and they may try to put their hands on you or do something like that, you know? So protect yourself. And this could be your kid's father. Clarify the Moon. Yeah, you're choosing to walk away. And yeah, that's exactly, it's time. Yep. It is time for you to choose yourself, okay? Spirit is saying yes. Listen to your intuition. You have so much more in your life, okay? So much more ahead of you. It's time to really start taking your creativity seriously. That's this person in the dark. Let me tell you, I cannot make this up. This person. Yeah, so I just feel like it's that time, you know. Like I said, I hate for the Tower to come down and, you know, it be something unexpected and crazy. Spirit wants you to heal from this situation and remove yourself so that you don't do something that's going to put you where you end up in jail, okay? I feel like this person doesn't have anything to lose, so they don't mind. Like, they may do something impulsively, because they don't have anything to lose anyway. And so you leaving this person, they may be a little controlling, where if you say that you're going to leave them, they do something or try to put their hands on you. Clarify the devil. Yeah. Moving on in reverse. This person wants you to be stuck. They don't want you to move on. They want you to be in this codependent, toxic relationship. Clarify the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like they don't want you to heal. They just, this person is a mess. Legal issues, court judgment, immigration, lawyers, okay? So you could also, like I say, be filing for divorce. You know, this person owe you something. You could be taking them to court for something that they never paid you back for, or like spousal support or something like that. Some of you guys may be going to going to court for child support because this person has not been paying you. Hustling, making it rain, focus on money and getting it, okay? So I feel like this person may do something illegal for money. Or like I said, they have been taking your money as if it was theirs. And now you're suing them. Caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease. This person could have gave you something. With the Three of Swords in reverse, in the Sun, something came to light, okay? And that's what this fight could have been about, okay? You guys could have gotten a physical altercation because this person gave you an infection, okay? And if they haven't, go get tested because this is being highlighted, all right? Yeah, I feel like this person is just reckless. They deal with multiple people. They have sex with multiple people, and they're not protecting themselves, okay? And this may have been the last straw for you. What's done in the dark also coming to light. And like I said, some of you guys, this person is on the down low, okay? They've been screwing men and caught something from that man and gave it to you. And maybe you found out about it. And if you didn't, you found out now. All right? And that was the last straw. It's like, okay, we're getting a divorce. I'm done. Clarify this Five of Swords. Whew. Why is the Tower and Five of Swords here, Spirit? Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. This is all a fake. You know, this is all just because you're leaving them or threatening to leave them. Okay, clarify the Moon. Whoa, we are an hour and 18 minutes in. Clarify the Moon. Yes, they don't want you to move on. Bad karma. Spirit is like, please move on. You do not want the karma that this person is about to receive. And for some of you guys, I got to be real. I feel like you already felt like you wanted to walk away from this situation, and you may have been not listening to your intuition. And so this is the karma for not listening to your intuition, okay? And so it's like Spirit had to bring the Tower down, where this person may have given you an STD so that you could realize that this person is cheating on you or something to nudge you to get this divorce and move on. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Now clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this person has two sides, and when they get mad, they just get evil and they just get crazy. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect or abuse. Okay, this person could have been abusing your kids, you know. God forbid there was anything going on where this person was molesting or touching your kids, because we got the Sun here with the Three of Swords in reverse and caught a case with legal issues. If your child has been saying that this person, pay attention to your kids, okay? Pay attention to your kids and what they are saying to you. If they have come to you and said, or they're not acting like themselves, question them, talk to them. Because this person is making me feel uneasy, like there's something in the dark with the Hierophant in reverse. I'm getting a bad, like a perverted type of energy. And then you got Seven of Swords with the Six of Cups. So this could be, this person lying about touching your kid or lying about something happening at the home. Okay, this person could have been accused of doing something pertaining to pedophilia, or you could have saw like child porn or something in this person's phone, or something that just made you feel off. This is a sick individual, y'all. This is somebody that is very sick in the head. Like, I'm getting perversion. Not mentally there. Okay, clarify the Seven of Swords. Hooked. Travel. Okay. Unfazed, played out, and grudge holder. Yeah, this person is maybe holding a grudge, having some resentment, holding something over your head, because like I said, you are moving on. Travel, you could be, moving away from your hometown with the Six of Cups here. Okay, you may not be giving this person the reaction that they want, and you're completely done with the Ten of Swords here. Yeah. It's like, whatever this person did, you're just tired. It's played out, okay? And that's just that. I feel like this person is going to try to come in your life again. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Clarify this Seven of Swords with the Five of Wands, Spirit. We got fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Okay, this person could be very flashy, very egotistical. Spirit is saying they ain't shit. Okay, carless, no car repo, car issues. They could be coming to you because they need a car. They want you to give them some money so that they can get a car or something like that. I was getting something about you trying to get a car, but it could have been this person. I don't know. Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positivity. Okay. Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords. This person is faking. Okay, that's a deception. This is how they get the things they want. This person will pretend to be into you to get you to purchase them a car or give them some type of money so that they can get a car. Okay, stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. Okay, this person is crazy. Also, there could be someone else that this person is dealing with. I feel like it's multiple people that this person deals with, though. Moves in silence, jackpot. Okay, so you are coming into some money where you're going to be able to relocate, move, whatever. Okay, some type of judgment is going to be, you're going to be favored. Okay, when I say you probably feel like you're not going to get this, Spirit is saying when you get this money, be quiet about it. Don't tell this person about it. Don't go on social media bragging. Just be quiet about it and make your moves, okay? Wait till after. So again, if something is being delayed, an inheritance or something that you're waiting on when it comes to money or something like that, just be patient, okay? Spirit is not, they're doing this for a reason. One, because the retrograde is delaying things. And two, if you do need a car, you're going to be able to get that car. Some type of money is going to come in. And I forgot the three. I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, it's just fake smiles. This person is just wearing a mask. This is a fake persona to get what they can. They look at you like you're the jackpot. You got all this money, you're doing well. Even if you feel like you're not at your best, you are able to maintain. You're able to take care of your children. You're able to pay your bills. You're able to manage. And this person is like, anytime you need them, anytime they need you, you're there. So they feel like you are just going to always be there. You're going to, you're the jackpot. You're the one that they can always come back to and manipulate and things of that nature. That's how this person is feeling. But no, I feel like this situation is really just exposing this person on a different level, where it's like, even if you didn't want to, you're going to have to, right? So yeah, when it comes to the collective romantic life, what do they need to know when it comes to love, spirit? Wedding, okay? So this situation involves marriage, all right? A lot of you guys are getting a divorce. You're wanting to. You're planning to do that. It says past life relationship. You have known each other before, okay? So you may feel that pull, that it's a karmic relationship. It says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, okay? So I feel like you have tried to work on this partnership, this marriage for so long, okay? And now it's just the time to move on, okay? It's time, okay? Because this person is not who you think they are. And this person is like into kids or like something. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, this person could have put you in debt. You help this person and then they just leave you for somebody else, and then you got to pay this debt because it was in your name. The house was in your name. So now this person moved out or whatever, and it's like you're stuck with all of the debt. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah. I'm hearing pay attention to your kids, okay? Don't leave this person with your kids. This person shouldn't even be around, but if they are, okay, angels, what messages does the collective need to know? Ask for your needs to be met. Conscious consumer and quiet retreat, okay? We have power of prayer as well. So ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you, okay? Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need, okay? So finances and career is highlighted, okay? So make sure you're being frugal at this time. There will be a change and a transition that you may start to see in the following month, okay? Cancer season, July, August, okay? There could be a change in your career and you may come into some money, okay? I definitely feel like some money is coming in, okay? And this is something that you could have been waiting on for a while. Spirit is saying quiet retreat. Okay, so it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Okay, and power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers, okay? Be sure to act upon the divine guidance, whether it's in your dream, okay? Whether you run up on some type of information synchronicity, or you find a reader or some type of spiritual guru online that gives you some information, okay? God responds to your prayers, okay? Okay. What do we need to know about this person that's connected to the collective spirit? What is this person thinking and feeling? This karmic soulmate. What do we need to know about this person? Spirit's like nothing. I've written you so many messages and deleted them. My pride won't let me contact you. I miss you so much, but I know you deserve better. So you guys are separated. It says, if you don't unblock me, things could get ugly. I feel like this person is very abusive, narcissistic, and they get very angry. They do, put their hands on you. So yeah, it's like you can get a restraining order on this person and protect yourself, because they're so mad that you are like moving on for good. It was always meant to happen this way. I owed you karma from a previous life. I could not run from you. Though I tried, I did the unthinkable in a previous lifetime. I feel like an idiot for not seeing your value. I regret the choices I've made. I wish I could start over. I just don't feel like this person like women. And I'm standing on that. I don't want anyone else around you or getting to know you or feel your energy. Yeah, this person is very controlling, Okay, let's see, what messages do you need from the Soul's Journeys deck? What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Judgment. Love. Abundance. Forgiveness. I understand that everything has their own unique path and challenges. That everyone has their own unique and challenges. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that makes us seem different. The big lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. That's crazy. The love card came right after it. It says there are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding, okay? What stood out is Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different, okay? And I feel like in some sense, someone is in your life that is judging you because they feel like you're different, you're doing something different, you know? And Spirit is encouraging you to, love yourself for who you are, despite what other people may think about you or view your life choices, okay? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life, but there is only one way that is natural to your being: love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effects upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. Okay? Abundance. I am a limitless being and I am manifesting whatever I desire in this physical reality. Always remember that you are God and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no. That God says yes, the ego says no. So it's all in your head. I'm telling you, they're telling you yes to whatever this is, okay? In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun when manifesting what you want in life and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitedness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome. They could also originate from programming that you received from the environment you grew up in and the value systems you were taught when you were young. Now is the time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. And that's so true. Okay. One message, Spirit, Starseed Oracle. What does the collective need to know at this time, Spirit? Okay, we have baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, so you're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. So what is one simple baby step you can take in the direction of your soul's calling? And you can think about that, while you're in solitude and reflecting. Again, get some time out in the sun, ground yourself, all of those good things. Go in nature. Some of you guys are eating healthy as well. But I really do have faith that you are going to overcome this and become something great. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.